closer to you.
Every once in a while, a stroke of pure genius changes the landscape, creating something so unique it becomes hard to measure by any traditional standards.
I'm passionate about most architecture, but every now and then you actually come across something that's worthy of being a classic for the future.
Look out your window and tell me what you see.
You look at this house, where else are you going to find something so dramatic, so bold? No one really creates homes like these anymore.
Music and the arts, architecture and lifestyle, all intersecting with inner city designer living on the waterfront of Australia's sunshine capital, Brisbane City.
I think on an international scale this would be one of the best homes. I mean, you watch those shows like Grand Designs and so forth, something like this annihilates everything that I've ever seen before. I've worked in London for Philip Stark, I've seen some of the best hotels in the world, but you come back to the level of detailing and the experience that you feel when you come to this house, they don't match.
Lauded with 4 architectural awards, including the state's highest, the Robin Dods Award for Excellence. In its praise for the H-House, the jury writes,
"This house achieves a memorable presence, not from grand gestures or precious elements, but because the spaces are exactly tailored to social usage and details perfectly fitted to both the hand and the eye."
If you actually spend the time and look through here and think about how this has been done and what effort and work and craftsmanship has gone into it, you'll be amazed. There's nothing like it. This is a very original house. There's not many properties that an architect has free rein and actually creates something that's pretty special. It's not just a home where you put your furniture in and live.
Around every corner, on every turn, a new angle delivers a fresh perspective. In a journey that unfolds through a series of comfortable, intimate spaces, revealing the story.
Once you understand the story and the story that unfolds in the house, you become more involved with it and you actually build a relationship with the property. If you had guests over, you could evolve through the property. So, you know, you could sit here and you could enjoy this space, and then you could dine in this space, and then you could relax in this space, you could drink in this space. You can have the views here, you can read here. At no point, even though it's 930 square metres, are you ever going to feel like you're in a great big box. I mean, general architecture today is about open plan, voluminous spaces, views. Here, you've got all that, but it's probably a lot more intelligent than the general work.
H-House stands on one allotment, with the other reserved for landscape gardens, a viewing platform over the river and carport. The potential for further and future developments is obvious, including the addition of a pontoon to explore all the delights of this river city.
The whole experience when you come to this house is one-on-one. We don't just open the doors and let anyone come through, because if we actually did that, we'd be overrun, number one. Anytime we've ever done Donovan Hill houses before and had open homes, it's a little bit like a museum admission. If you love art, architecture and Brisbane, and want to be in a prime position right on the river and have something that's never going to be repeated, then you're going to love H-House.
I can't get no satisfaction. I can't get no satisfaction, 'cause I try.